Wow. I wonder where these birds actually fly to for the day. There's a chance they actually fly to the South Island, but I don't know. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to Photos from the Week. I hope you've had an awesome week so far. I was up early this morning, so I shot down to the beach, and it was a pretty wild and windy morning. Well, to be fair, it was actually pretty tame for marketer standards. It can get pretty hectic down here. But it is nice to shake the cobwebs of the night out. Gee, the wind gets in your ears. It never stops. Hey, but anyway, we started off the week by going to the Taylor Swift Red Party here in Wellington, hosted by So Cool Parties, and I do the photography, which is pretty cool. It's actually a tough gig because there's so many people there, it's hard to get the frames. And people want photos of themselves, you have to sort of try and stand back, but as soon as you stand back and make a gap, well, you know what happens? The gap gets filled. But all in all, it was pretty cool, and it's been a while since I've shot an event like this. I wonder, did I catch COVID? Probably a really good chance at something like this. But nah, no qualms, I'm sure I've already had that thing. Been and gone, mate. And I use a 2-rig setup for these photos, or for these events I should say. I use the Canon EOS R with a couple of primes and the Godox V1 speed light, and I also use an old DSLR, the Canon 80D, with an old EF.85 f1.8. Hey, it works okay.
I'm not going to be happy if I get struck by lightning.
Well, we certainly had a mix of weather, and we also had some thunderstorms. Some pretty rough weather. And I have to go every night and feed out the horses, and it can get pretty dramatic. I'm sure sitting inside a metal cage, driving around on top of a hill in a thunder and lightning storm is not the go. You reckon I'll get struck by lightning? What would you recommend I do in this situation? I tell you, it can get pretty hairy. And good news, great news, excellent news, people. The Waka Waka are still around. And I'm still just trying to get the shot, you know, with the full fantail. I've got a few of them in the past, but the Waka Waka, the fantail, are not playing the game this year. Must nearly be time for them to tuck away. It's coming up to winter, and you don't see a lot of Waka Waka during the winter. And I got these few shots here, shot on the Canon EOS R with the EF 70-200mm f2.8 IS USM version 2. Look how cute these guys are. Well, thank you so much for watching Photos from the Week this week. I hope you have an awesome weekend, and we're gonna catch you next time. Bye.